How to verify your Upwork ID. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be telling you how you can verify your Upwork ID. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So first up we're going to do is I'm just simply going to go ahead and log into my account and show you how it looks like. Okay, so now that I'm logged in, this is how it's going to look like, right? So first things first, what you're going to need to do is you will see you have this option, right? The profile completeness, right? You have to complete your profile. So you have to upload all these answers, right? So you have to upload skills, overview, portfolio, other experiences, certificates, video introduction, education, employment history, all of that. Then it will become 100% and you will be good to go. This is like one of the first steps to do so. And then that is basically it. Second step is you just have to wait for a couple of time for Upwork to contact you, and they'll probably do a video interview of you. They'll basically ask you to hold up a sign. You must have written your name or your account name or with your ID card, something like that, so that they can confirm that you are you and that the person who sent those pictures were you and all of that. That way is the simpler way, but the another way that you can do it is when you've created your account, you just go into the help center, or you just find out different options. All right, so let's go ahead and do that actually. So usually it is pretty easy to verify your account. It doesn't take quite a lot of time. Like for me, I didn't have to do anything. Like as I said before, you have to give like a video interview if they ask you sometimes. A couple of my friends, when they made their IDs on Upwork, they had the video interview. They basically video called them to confirm that they were the exact same person, but I didn't get any call or anything like that. I just created my account. I filled out all the questions that they asked. I answered them. I ticked all the boxes, and that was it. I even at one point got the Rising Star talent, which was pretty cool. That helped me a lot and gained a lot of clients. But yeah, that's pretty easy. So you have to do that. That's like the first step. So you have to complete your profile 100%. Unless then, I mean, for some, you don't even have to do it 100% because some of these things that they ask you, like certifications and stuff like that, some people don't have certifications. And when I made a video on Upwork, I also didn't have any certifications. I just filled out the box and it worked. But now they actually ask you for the certificate, like they want you to upload a digitalized version of the certificate. So now it's a little bit harder. So you don't really need to have 100% completed profile, but it's just the added bonus, right? So then if you still haven't gotten any messages yet from Upwork or anything like that, but you want to verify your account, verify your identity, so you will see that option over here on the settings over here. I'm a freelancer, I'm going to choose that and browse help categories. You will see accounts, and in accounts you will see identity verification. So we'll just simply click over here and go into that and see a lot of their options and move on with the video, because as I said before, it's very easy. You don't have to do a lot of stuff. All right, so over here, as you can see, we have a bunch of different options. We have account settings, service options, and then we have identity verification. All right, so we have visual verification, government ID verification badge, location plus government ID verification, troubleshooting, and all of that. So this is all the stuff that you need to do. So if you wanted to have like a visual verification, just simply click on the visual verification, and it's going to ask you over here, it's going to tell you what you need to do, right? So this is the digital photo verification. While most freelancer must verify by video call, some will be eligible for a digital photo you know verification or selfie verification instead to complete the digital photo verification process. So basically what you're going to need to do is just log on to Upwork, visit the identity verification section in your Upwork settings, choose the selfie method, and then select mobile camera or web camera. Center your face in the oval screen and smile to take a selfie and then get verified. Pretty simple, right? So this was one of the ways that you can do that. As they said before, just simply click on your profile. All right, let me actually go back. I'll actually open it up in another tab just in case. All right, so they basically said to go into your settings options in your profile. Let me just authorize my device real quick. Gotta enter in the verification codes. All right, so this is it right here. I'm in my settings, and this is the identity verification center. We'll just simply click, and over here we'll just add in our documentation. So as you can see, both my visual verification and ID documentation are both verified. So that means that my identity is verified. So what you'll have to do is basically over here you'll have an option. You click over there, over here ID photos, and then over here you just upload your, you know, selfie as they said before. So you can do this on your mobile phone as well. You don't have to worry about that. Pretty simple, right? Nothing too crazy. And then hopefully you will be verified. So over here, as you can see, this was the visual verification. We have other government ID verification as well, so you can do that as well. And then we have the ID verification badges. Let me show you about that. The government ID verification is the first method over here, as you can see, and this is going to be the visual verification. You don't have to worry about that. It's pretty simple. So next is, how do I get verified? All right, as you can see, add your ID, add your initial video card. So this is basically what they do. How do I earn this badge? So over here, basically they'll let you know when it's time for you to earn the identity verified badge by sending an email. All right, so basically, you log into your Upwork account, go to settings, and then identity verification, as they said over here. Then you upload both of these government ID and the visual verification. And then once that's done, they'll basically send you an email when they think it's the right time. And then they'll notify you for the, you know, interview if they even ask you for it, because I didn't get any interview, but they did. So as you can see, once you get the badge, the identity verified, the blue tick mark is, this is how it's going to look like. So yeah, as you can see, it's nothing too difficult, how although people think it is very, very difficult, although I have never found it to be any difficult. It was pretty easy for me. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't even know these kinds of things that were important. I just, uploaded my profile and added all the questions, added the skills and all of that, and then I was good to go. I didn't even have to do anything. So actually, let me just see if I do have it. I mean, I did. I mean, of course it did. There we go. As you can see, this is the badge right here. The freelancer identity has been verified through a government ID check. So as you can see, I have been verified. So I'm pretty good. So you can also get verified. You don't have to worry about that. It's pretty simple. Just follow the steps and do the things that I did, and you should be good to go. Remember, guys, step number one is to get your, ID, your profile 100%. That is the first step. But if you can't do that, it's totally fine. You don't even have to. It's just there for, like, as a safe side if you want to. Because as I said before, some people don't have the certifications that allows you to give you 10%, but other things provide you with the other necessary, percentages that you can do. So don't worry about that. Next is to just go into your settings options, and then just bind all of your IDs and your visual IDs, your photos, and then just simply upload them, and then just simply wait for Upwork's message. Also, guys, I do want to mention, if you're going to create a Upwork ID, make sure you create a new separate email account, so that all of your work emails that you will receive over there are going to be filtered, so that if you receive your standard mail on other IDs, you will know that it's not junk. But when you go over there, since it's going to be different, you're going to know that it's important. So it's important to just distinguish between your work emails and your casual emails. So keep that in mind. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections down below, and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. So having said that, I will catch you guys in the next video, and until then, take care and goodbye.